But they used to have the show called The Morning Drive By with Maximus Clean, and it was hip hop. And back in the day, those days even, they didn't really have hip hop playing on the radio. But to be able to tune into that, and he was able to play stuff that you wanted to hear, but you couldn't really hear on mainstream radio. That was the shit to tune into. And being able to sit there every Tuesday, man, I looked forward to it because they used to have freestyle battles online where MCs would call in, and this is even when the days when Canadian rappers were corny. This is we weren't even people like if you heard somebody rapping, you'd be like, ah, shut up with that rap crap. People would diss you, punk you for trying to rap because that wasn't what we did up in Canada or even as Indigenous people. But on this radio show back in '93, I got so inspired because I used to hear all these guys call in and they'd battle each other. And there was Oz 12, right? There was Manic Wonderful. There was Casp. There was Caspian, to name a few. And it was just, I couldn't believe to hear these young people rapping and being dope at it and battling online. And I just wanted to participate. I wanted to be part of that because, at that point, hip hop was a big part of my life growing up on Too Short and NWA and stealing tape cassettes from Odyssey Imports downtown Vancouver. And but it really inspired me because then when I found out that Manic and Oz and Casp, these guys were natives, not only Canadians, but they were natives and they were rapping. In those days, they were dope and still dope to this day. It really inspired me. And eventually, which basically brought me to the music after I had to deal with my stuff. In 1998, I ended up going to school for engineering, recording engineering at Columbia Academy here in Vancouver. And then I started my own thing, Big House Records, with Will Wadhams, Malik the Body Snatcher, INT, Matt Brevner,